Hi, I'm Ahyat, and today we're going to talk about how to become a strategic property investor, and we are in the final chapter, the final mindset of a strategic property investor, which is responsible investing. Now, let me share with you a tip that I share with a lot of newbies, with a lot of young investors, new investors coming into property investment. Before you even think about property investment, you've got to have several things sorted out first. And a lot of my students, a lot of friends and investors that I've spoken to, when I've shared with them about these 8 critical success factors, when I share this with them, they often ask me, Ahyat, how come you share this one right at the end, at the 8th critical mindset? Well, basically, I just want to run through all the important things, all the important critical success factors that it takes for you to invest in property, and let you go through that journey. And then suddenly at the end, I just want you to revisit what you're supposed to do even in the beginning. So it's really cool how I see it this way, and I hope that you agree with me going through this way too. Now, moving on. Basically, when you look at responsible investing, before you even invest, you need to have what I call the emergency fund. And what this emergency fund is, basically, it's 6 months of your living expenses. Now remember, this is not 6 months of your salary, this is 6 months of your living expenses. Now, if you don't even have an emergency fund, don't even think about starting to invest in property. You need to have the emergency fund, number 1. Number 2 is you need to have your insurance for medical emergencies. So you need to have insurance for medical emergencies, because you don't want, when you have a medical emergency, you're going to use your other funds, your emergency fund or other assets. You have to sell your assets just to cover for these medical emergencies. That's why I truly believe in the product of insurance, and the insurance model really works, to my opinion. Let's use insurance for insurance sake. Let's use them to protect your wealth, and use them to cover you during medical emergencies. And then only you can start building your seed fund, right? This is the seed fund which we talked earlier about in chapter 4 in asset financing. So this is the seed fund that you can start building, saving on to start using as your deposit and for your other transactional costs. So that's number 1, emergency fund. Number 2, you have to have insurance. And third, you can have your start building up your seed fund, and then you can start thinking about property investment. So this is what I call responsible investing, because you don't want to get yourself into trouble. That's all I want to share about that. So thank you so much for watching this video, and we'll see you in the next videos to come. Thank you so much. Bye bye.